that okay?
Feel safe walking around with that thing.
Yeah. Ricky, I couldn't help but notice that Juwan Jennings is the only receiver with a tutty. I keep thinking, well, maybe this is the week for number one, huh?
Yeah, I like to think that every week, that it's going to be my week. Mm-hmm.
The difference between coming back these last few weeks, maybe not getting the production you would want out of yourself? Is it a timing thing? Is it opposing teams giving you maybe a little bit more attention? What has factored into that?
I think it's just a football thing. That's it. Like, I think it's just the game itself. You know, being a receiver, sometimes the ball doesn't come your way. You know what I mean? There's different coverages that got to be right. You know, he's got to be able to see you. You got to beat your defender. You know, there's a bunch of variables that go into, you know, being open and getting the ball thrown to you and making a play. So, I mean, I think I just say it's just the game, and, you know, always be ready for the opportunity when it comes. You know, you don't want to miss it. So, you know, I just got to stay ready. That's what I can do.
You and Debo seemed pretty close last year, and I would just imagine he was big on trying to kind of put you on game of what to expect in the NFL. Did this type of conversation ever come up, and if so, what did he advise?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, just talking to Debo each and every day, him being a solidified vet and always asking him questions just like that. You know, Debo was always open to help me. So, you know, obviously I asked a lot of questions to him that he answered for me to help me moving on in my career. And, you know, to this day, I'll try reaching out to him and ask him questions if I ever get some. So, you know, he was a really good teammate for me.
Ricky, you had a really big catch last game, though, on third down right before halftime. So how satisfying was that to get that one kind of spark the surge?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it always feels good to, you know, be able to convert on downs. It just means more opportunities for the offense to go down there, get more catches, and then score points. You know, ultimately, that's what it comes down to, is scoring points and helping our team win.
Did you sense the mentality? I mean, this is going back almost 2 weeks now, but I mean, it's third and long, and it's not a big offensive game. Did you sense something like, all right, we got to get some points here?
Yeah, for sure. You know, just handling what I can, you know, control what I can control. That's always my mindset. As soon as I start worrying about the other things, you know, that's when you kind of drive yourself nuts. And, you know, I try not to do that. And so just knowing what I can control. And for me, it's, you know, being available when I can for Brock, showing up on those third downs when I can, and making those plays and opportunities when they do come my way to help this team win ball games. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, when we see a W on the board, that's all that matters. I don't care about, you know, the stats or whatever.
Thank you.
Thank you.